Hello, Gemini. Welcome to another love reading. This one will be all about the person you are thinking about or currently in a connection with at this time. We're going to look at how they are thinking about you, what are their feelings towards you, how do they view you or this connection, and what are their intentions towards you towards the future. And also we'll wrap it up with what they wish they could tell you that maybe they haven't told you. What message, would they have for you if they could speak to you or if they could be honest with you. For Gemini, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini in love? What messages do you have for Gemini, Spirit, in love? How's Gemini feeling in this connection? How's Gemini feeling in this connection? Deceit. You might be feeling like you're being lied to by this other person. Or perhaps you're hiding something yourself. Let's see. What about the person that Gemini? What about the person that Gemini is dealing with? What are their energies? That was way too many. What is going on with my cards? What about the person that Gemini is dealing with? What are their energies for caring connections? So I don't feel like you're on the same boat here or on the same page. What's going on in this connection? What's going on in this connection? Adjacent possibilities, choices, opportunities. Bottom of the deck, man holding a heart. Interesting. Tell me more about these energies for Gemini. Tell me more about these energies for Gemini in love. Tell me about Gemini's energy. What's this deceit energy about, Spirit? Death reverse. Scorpio energy. This is about someone that's resisting change, resisting an ending. You could be deceiving yourself here, Gemini, about something being really over or not. What about Gemini's person? What can you tell me about this caring connections energy? Nine of Pentacles. Nope. Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment. Someone's wish is to have a caring connection, I feel, with you. Something emotionally fulfilling. Very interesting. Tell me about the mutual energies. What is this adjacent possibilities about? And then we'll get some more information with the tarot. Well, this is the tarot too, but you know what I mean. Four of Swords reverse. Interesting. So some sort of action being taken here regarding a new opportunity, a new door, a new possibility opening up for you in this connection or for this other person. This could be somebody that's speaking up after some time of silence, or someone taking action after no action. Now, this is interesting, Gemini, because I have here, like, with Death reverse, this is someone that is not ready to end a situation, not ready to have a change, or resisting that. Resisting something ending and then deceit. So it's almost like someone's telling themselves that something is not really over, or someone believes that something is over even though it's really not. Now, Gemini, I have you on this side and I have your person on the other, but feel free to flip them if they resonate, because the energies can be vice versa. However, to avoid confusion, you're Gemini over here and this is your person. Now, this is very interesting because I feel like this is like a turning point here in your connection. Maybe there hasn't been a lot of action, a lot of communication. a lot of progress, but it's like a turning point. Tell me more for Gemini. Tell me about Gemini's energy. How is Gemini thinking or feeling when it comes to this connection or this other person? Knight of Swords reverse, again with like either deceit or not communicating or not the best communication. King of Pentacles reverse. What else for Gemini? Six of Cups reverse. This is something from someone or something from the past here that I feel. Yeah, Death card. Scorpio energy. It's like something from the past that's already over or needs to end. This King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's distance here, struggle. With the Five of Pentacles, perhaps there's not a lot of communication. Could be a Scorpio as well. This is very interesting, Gemini, because it's almost like someone from the past or a situation from the past didn't work out, or there was maybe deception, as in maybe you weren't completely honest with this person, or this person wasn't completely honest with you. Could have been an earth sign or another air sign or Scorpio, like I said. But the King of Pentacles reverse, they tend to be a little greedy, not very stable energy. Sometimes they're in a commitment and they're unhappy. We'll clarify that a little bit later. Let's look at your person. Tell me about Gemini's person. What are they thinking or feeling about Gemini at this time? Five of Pentacles. So yeah, this person feels shut out. Perhaps you're not communicating with this person, or they're struggling in some way. Maybe feeling lonely or missing you. What else can you tell me about this person that Gemini is dealing with? Five of Swords. There could have been some sort of conflict, arguments. Maybe this person wasn't fair to you or deceived you in some way. What else can you tell me about this person? Maybe they feel this is how you treated them, like you abandoned them. The Moon reverse, Pisces energy. Something's coming out though here. The Moon reverse. And that's the same energy of the Four of Swords reverse, in the sense of like whatever was hidden is now going to be uncovered. Whatever someone was thinking about, they're going to act on now with the Four of Swords reverse. It's almost like they've been waiting for a door to open. Tell me about the mutual energies here between Gemini and this person. What's going on in this connection, Spirit? Two of Cups reverse. So there's some sort of disconnect or separation that already took place. What's going on in this connection? Five of Wands, some sort of conflict, drama, disagreement, or just too many people here. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. There you are. I feel like this is someone that, or something where it's like communication was a big problem. Let me have some coffee. Or didn't say things the right way, or something wasn't said, or someone wasn't telling the whole story. Something like that. So let's clarify these energies. Let's get some more information here. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Gemini watching. Just because you're watching this reading does not mean that this is your message, okay? Don't try to make this fit if it's not your story. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you watch readings, you already know the drill. If this is not resonating at all, check out my playlist for Gemini, or check back next week. But if it is resonating, let me know how it's resonating for you in the comments. Let me clarify these energies, please. Gemini. Okay. Let's start with your mutual energies here. What happened with this Two of Cups reversed? I was going to say Two of Swords. Not sure why. Why is the Two of Cups reversed here for Gemini? So reverse Capricorn energy is the Two of Cups reversed for Gemini. The person, what's going on here? Page of Cups. There could be some sort of apology here. Someone expressing feel to you. Pentacles reversed. This was a big loss. Whatever this was, Gemini, that caused a disconnect, I feel like someone feels it was a huge loss or a huge failure here. The Swords is a card of failure, and loss. This also be for a small number of you, this could be a connection outside of you. So for example, this is your connection outside of this person, or this is this person's connection outside of you and them, if that makes sense. So like a third party energy here, but it could also come from you. So some sort of energy here where it's a separation outside of this connection. I don't know why I can't speak English today. That happened yesterday too. Okay, so yeah, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Typically like family issues, financial insecurity, a loss of some sort, a broken commitment. And then I have the Devil reverse. So it's almost like a commitment that someone has broken out of is what it looks like here. And then, I feel like that's going to give someone an opportunity to speak up. That's what I'm seeing. For others of you, I feel like this was your connection and someone's going to apologize for this, for that things became so messed up. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Magician. So someone's manifesting something, trying to make something happen here. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Sun reversed. They could be doing this in secret and Strength. Leo energy. All major arcanas. These are major shifts in energy. This is someone with the Strength card and the Magician. This is someone who's trying to bring back some sort of control. Definitely be dealing with a Leo here. Someone that's trying to bring back control. Strength is a card of courage and strength, yes, but also about having control without using a lot of force. Be able to control or face a challenge without being a strength other than physical force. So I'm picturing someone here who's seeing this Five of Wands, whatever conflict this is, whatever disagreements or drama, and they're trying to bring this back into control. But I feel like with the Sun reverse, I don't know if this is because they're just very unhappy at the way things are, or if they are trying to do this in the dark. I do have a Moon reverse here. Tell me about the Sun reverse. Why is the Sun reverse? Seven of Swords reverse. Exactly. This is someone doing it in the dark. They're probably going to get caught, or, it won't be in the dark for long, which is probably why the Moon is reversed. Okay. So let's see, Gemini. What is going on over here with this deceit situation? What's going on? Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? The World reverse. Unfinished business. Again, I'm getting the sense of someone being deceptive about something not ending, not being wrapped up. The World reverse is about not ending a chapter or a cycle or resisting ending a cycle or a chapter. And same with the Death card reverse. So I'm getting very similar energy here. Tell me more about... Tell me more about the Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, so a lot of cards want to come out. I wanted only one, but Five of Swords again, the Chariot wanted to come out, Cancer energy, and Six of Swords. This is definitely movement, travel. This is about moving forward, moving on, leave something behind. This could be where you know, Gemini, you're actually going to see someone, visiting them or something like that. And Five of Swords, again with the deceit. Unfair, it's you know, this is energy where someone's unfair to you, or you're not telling someone everything. The Five of Swords is literally a man who shows up to a sword fight with 3 swords, and these 2 people brought 1 each. So it's not it's not fair. They're not playing fair. They're trying to game the system, take advantage. Unfinished business. Something not being out. This is someone who, I'm seeing 2 very different messages. So take it as it resonates. The first message I'm getting is that you're dealing with a person who's supposed to close a chapter or a cycle in their life, and they haven't. They've deceived you about that, so you're leaving. You're like, screw this. This happened in the past. Someone left this connection, but didn't tie up the loose ends, and they weren't completely honest about the situation or what happened, or perhaps you weren't honest with them. Pentacles reverse. There's the Six of Cups with the Moon. In the past, or some sort of situation where you don't know everything about the past. You could be dealing with a Pisces. It's not clear, not really muddy. It's like muddied, confusing. Something's hidden about the past. And I feel like it has to do because of this King of Pentacles reverse. This is someone that I feel hasn't been completely honest or clear about something that happened here in the past with you and them. And I have the Page of Swords reverse, which to me is like a card of someone that's not telling the whole story. So I don't know if this already happened in the past or if this is happening right now, Gemini. But I feel like because of the way things have ended with this person, or because of the way things have unfolded in this connection, you're unable to let go of something in the past because there's no clarity, there's no closure, there is no real ending, is what it feels like. There's confusion, and it's almost like all of this confusion is keeping you kind of stuck here. Why is the Six of Cups reverse? Five of Cups and Font. Taurus energy there with the Heart. It's almost like someone's sad about a commitment. So it could be that this person, like you had a commitment with this person and there are regrets, or this person left you for another commitment. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Communication, the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the of Pentacles. Nine of Wands reverse. Eight of Swords. Fear, being stuck. This is a little bit too, there's too much thinking involved here. Too many like a defensive energy. Lack. This is also someone that's been really affected with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands reverse. They've been affected, even if they could be affected scared to talk to you, but that's what they want to do. And they have to like not be so protective of themselves, or they need to break through some sort of barrier that you've put up. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Hangman reverse and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So someone's not free, they're still attached to something. It could be that this person deceived you, or they weren't to you because they weren't willing to sacrifice something, or they weren't willing to detach themselves from something. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Two of Swords reverse. This is a decision this person needs to make, or perhaps they're refusing to make a decision. Yeah. Hermit reverse, Virgo energy. This is someone that literally is running away from their problems, or doesn't want to really face a certain decision. It could be this person, because of the sacks of finances, they might be running away from making a necessary decision. Tell me about the Moon reverse. What's this about? The Empress reverse. Tell me about the Moon reverse. Tell me about the Moon reverse. I feel like whatever comes out here, someone's going to have to fight. And this is not someone, the Hermit reverse is not someone that fights. What in the world is this? Resistance, rising to the challenge, the Seven of Wands. Courage, standing up for yourself. I feel like that's what someone needs to do. Or perhaps they're so busy kind of running away from something and keeping something to themselves. The Hermit reverse. When it comes out, there's a fight. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Tower reverse. This is someone that's trying to avoid a tower. Again, this ideal. It's almost like this person that you're dealing with, Gemini.